What's going on, everybody? Jeff Holiday here, and today, today we are back playing all the mods 9. Happy to say that my cold is getting better, although boom! I'm still sneezy. I'm still a little sneezy. But I'm doing okay, doing all right, feeling pretty good. There is, however, one problem that I have. You see, over here, we got through doing a bunch of mechanism stuff, and hello. There we go. One thing that we just cannot seem to finish, and that's that atomic disassembler. And in order to do that, we have to get into create. We do. We have to get into create. And I started watching some videos trying to get used to like how this whole thing's supposed to work. And I believe I figured it out. So we're going to figure it out together. Together. I guess this is going to give us a wrench. Cool. Okay. Give me that wrench. Sweet. First things first, we have to be able to make andesite alloy. And for that, andesite alloy. And that is using iron nuggets. We need to make 32 of these. Okay, cool. All right. And we have andesite. And we need iron nuggets. Got 23. That won't make enough, so we're going to get a stack of nuggets. Nuggets! There we go. Andesite alloy. Hello. And we'll get ourselves 43. Boom. All right. Nailed it. Boom. Did that work? Oh, here. Give me my andesite back. All right, so in order to get into this, we need to be able to pick a power system that we're going to use. And there's a couple of different ways that you can make power in Create. The one that I'm kind of thinking that I want to go for is wind power. And wind power, I don't even know where it is. Where's the wind? Gantry carriage, a case fan, depot, rope pulley. You would think that the power stuff would be actually pretty obvious. No. Well, whatever. It's fine. But yes, we are going to be making a windmill. Now, this stuff, andesite alloy, is used for a very specific purpose. You can use it in making some various different things here and there. Mechanical arm. What are these? Gantry shaft. Copper back tank. Sweet. Girder. Plows. Propeller. All sorts of good... all sorts of good stuff. But we want to make a windmill. Windmill bearing. That's what we need. Boom. So, if we hold W to ponder, windmill bearings attached to the block in front of them. Sure. Then you can attach blocks, and you can attach these. Create a movable structure with the help of super glue. Are included. This can act as a windmill. Okay. Groovy. Right. That's the basic fundamentals for it. Okay. Simple. For this, we need a slab, we need some stone, and we need a shaft. Okay, cool. We're going to need quite a few shafts. In fact, we're going to need an absolute ton if we're going to do it the way that I am planning on doing it. There we go. Easy peasy. Now, from here, we need windmill sails. And these are going to take... Windmill sail frame. What's the difference? What in the world? Why would you even need that if you could just make it? So that's the sticks and wool. We need a ton of this stuff. Like a ton. And I think we're going to need a lot more of that andesite alloy. Like an obnoxious amount. So much. We need more sticks. Plank. Let's do all the sticks. All of them. I said all of them. Windmill. Boom. All of them. All of them. That might be enough to get started. Maybe? Maybe. Right. So anyway, let's pick a stone. Some kind of stone. Let's just do stone bricks. Whatever. It doesn't even matter. And then we are going to... Is it still dark out? I think it's still dark out. It's still raining, too. Well... So over here is where we originally had our whole farm and everything set up. Somewhere. It was somewhere around here. It was somewhere like right here. Maybe I should do it from under. From under? Should I do it from under? I'm going to do it from under. Here, hang on. Yep, going to have to do it that way. I don't remember where it's at. Boom, 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 boom. So this is where we were working before. And we're going to just come straight under here. Boom. Right. Let's clear another one of these off. So we can get back under it. Boom. That's where we're going. I'm going to stick our stone block on there. And then I believe we... Yeah? And then we've just got to place them ever so gently. Cool. Awesome. And then I think we just... What? Oh, no, that picks it up. Right. And it's working. Slowly but surely. Cool. All right. So, now we just have to go through and make the... Nope. That is not what I wanted to do. Wait, actually, I do that. Yes, thank you. That's pretty handy. If you shift right click, it just disassembles something. That's pretty awesome. I like that a lot. So 62, that's going to be... Actually, we're missing like 2. We need 2 more to be able to make this exactly how we want it. So 1 more combination. We'll throw it on there. Right. So... I need to, for each one of these, do 16 more high. And I'll bring you back once I have that done. All right, so we now have a pretty big windmill. I don't think this is max size. But that is officially working. Cool. All right, good. So we need to figure out how exactly is it that we make all the modium pickaxe. So the plates we have to make... Wait, it wasn't the plates, because the plates we can actually make... I mean, you can make it with the packing, compressor, etc., etc. That's not that big of a deal. We already made that. That's right. It was the rods. The only way to make the rods is using the rolling mill. And the rolling mill uses rotational force to roll metals into rods. Manually input items drop ingots or plates on top of it. Okay. So we've got this coming all the way downhill. Let's get some of this out of the way. And we're going to need, let's see, create. We need cogs. Yeah, large cogwheel. And these are just planks. Okay, cool. We're going to need to make some more planks, unfortunately. Plank. Okay. Cog. Large cog. 1, 2. Okay. And then it was, what was it? It was a rolling something. Rolling mill. So we need iron plates. 2 of these. 1, 2. Boom. Easy. And andesite casing. So for this, it's a manual application onto a stripped log. And I forget how to strip log. Oh, yeah. You just got to take a log and then you hit it with the axe. That's right. How many of this are we going to need? We're probably going to need a bunch of them, if I'm being honest. But, you know. Yeah. We'll grab this. We'll make a couple hundred more. Totally fine. Do we have an axe? That's the big question. We do. Yes. Forgot I made a big old Supremium axe. We go boom, 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 boom. Strip, 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 strip. Then we need our andesite. And we need to make more. Fantastic. How do we do this again? Oh, yeah. We need more iron nuggets. Boom, boom. There we go. That will work. And then we take them and we right click, right click, right click, right click, right click, right click, right click. Sweet. All right, good. We're good. Cool. Got 2 cogs, and now we can make our rolling machine. Beautiful. All right, again, we need all the modium rods. And we just need 3. We're also going to need it for all these other tools, too. So, I mean, it is what it is. Like, we'll end up having to make all this stuff anyway. But we'll need at least 3. So we'll grab 2 of these. Cool. All right. This is so very simple create stuff, you know? Like, it's there we go. Cool. This should be the most completely basic create machine. All right, so if we turn this on, let's try it. That seems to be working. Okay. Throw. No? Throw? Hey, okay. Jump. Then when it's done, right click. Yes, got it. Okay, cool. The last thing I want to do with the create thing, though, I need a clutch and a lever. So lever, got one, and we need to make a clutch. Cool. I'm going to go ahead and bust this, throw the clutch on there, and that way I can just simply turn that off. I mean, that's still spinning. I could just go up there and turn that thing off. Whatever. Not that important. Anyway, so now, atomic disassembler. All the modium pickaxe done. Okay. Well, we need to make one of those. Energy tablet. That's easy. And wait, was it just one of those? Yeah, it was. Okay, so just need to make one of these atomic alloys. Throw some of this stuff back in. Don't need it right now. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. All right. Yes. Chapter completed. My OCD was going so bananas. Oh, man, that was driving me crazy. That was driving me so nuts. Ridiculous. What did I just get? Honeycomb and... Oh, I got some random stuff. That's fine. Probably from bees. Okay. All right. So now, look, listen. We have now mastered create. I know that's not even remotely true. This thing's always really cool. I always really like the way this thing looks. It's like a cyberpunk sledgehammer, you know? Pretty cool. Yeah. That's not very quick. Huh. I forget what you could do with this thing. There's like a bunch of random stuff you could do with it. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. Right now, you just can't beat the Fortune 6 on this pickaxe, you know? And it's fine. I'm not really that wrapped up in it. Why do I have a random solar panel? Oh, is that like I think that was a reward from the quests. I'm feeling like that's what it was. Probably. Yeah, okay, cool. Yep, okay, good. Yep, okay, good. I know that I want to get into the advanced stuff of mechanism because I might as well. But at the moment, I'm kind of wanting to maybe think about some other stuff. See, like I already made all this stuff. I made the fancy fishing rods, though. Purchasing farm supplies. I forgot you can even do that. I forgot that there was a little like market thing for buying your seeds. That would have given me a lot less headaches later on. We could always start getting into trying to do the Greg Tech quest, but then there's also Ars Nouveau. And Ars Nouveau, it really is one of those mods that I've never explored that deeply, and I feel like I might as well, you know? I feel like that's just something that I should probably do. Yeah, I know. We got that. And see, now we have all these extra rewards because it's unlocked a bunch of stuff. Like, bunch of stuff. Right? Yep. Uh-huh. 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 Okay. Yeah. So I feel like I should just... Okay, you know what? This is what we're going to do. Because we have a pretty much empty inventory right now. Pretty much, except we just learned that thing. So that's a thing, I guess. Here, let's do this. Glyph of Toss learned. Excellent. Move this to here. And so you can see what we have open. We're going to go to quests. Collect all rewards. Boom. What did we get? Source Gem, Wilden Horn, Potion of Mana Regeneration, Fire Essence, Wilden Wing, Source Jar, Archwood. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. That's, you know, it's stuff. Whatever. It's stuff. Cool. All right. Maybe that's what we'll do next for getting into our quest, is to just kind of like unlock some of this stuff and kind of move through this mod a little bit. Might as well. You know, we're going to have to, if we're ultimately going to be going for, and we are, all the mods star, there are things that we absolutely have to be able to unlock. Like, let's see, is Oblivion Shard got anything from it? Doesn't look like that one does. What was it? Philosopher's Fuel? No? That's Evil Craft. That's another one we have to get into, is Evil Craft. Oh, boy. Trying to remember which one it is, but one of these is like heavy Ars Nouveau, and it's pretty nuts. There's also the Cataclysm mod. I don't know anything about the Cataclysm mod. That might, you know what? Maybe I should look into how to even check out more of the stuff with the Cataclysm mod, because we got some stuff at No? I thought I got something from Cataclysm at one point. Could have sworn I did. Because I fought like this big golem guy, and he dropped something. It was pretty neat. I feel like it was the Void Forge. Maybe that's what it was. Do I have it on me? He gave me something really cool. Maybe I threw it like downstairs. But like, there's a way to upgrade that if you go and you defeat like another big bad guy or something. Oh, man. I'm so disorganized, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so disorganized. This is ridiculous. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm going to figure out which way we're going to go. We're either going to go and play around with the Cataclysm mod or Ars Nouveau, or maybe we'll even get into Blue Skies because that's a cute mod too. All right. I will be back. All right. So I think I know what I want to do. I really do want to go and play with the Cataclysm mod, but before I do that, I need an upgrade on weapons. It's getting pretty bad. Now, in order to do some of the stuff that I want to do, really quickly, I want to be able to make this salvaging table from Apotheosis to be able to break down some of these gems. Because I have a bunch of, well, really crap gems. You know, they're not great. I should have been saving all of them because I guess there's like a really good amount of uses for them. My bad. No. No. Oh, you know what? I know why. Maybe because you have your magnet on. Oh, yeah. So what we need to do is we're going to throw this envelope here. Bam. Got it. Cool. Thank you. And we're going to make ourselves this salvaging table. There we go. We need a smithing table. We need an iron axe. Easy. We need another lava bucket. Oh, we don't have a bucket. What? Yeah. All right. Boom. And then, let's see. I'm gonna get rid of you. Throw this here. And then we should be able to, in theory, grab like a crappy gem, throw it on here, and get our gem dust. We're going to need a bunch of the gem dust. A bunch. But this also means I'm going to have to very slowly but surely start collecting some more of these up by actually engaging with Apothiosis mobs, you know, and maybe go back to some of the dungeons that I had been in before that had a bunch of these gems and I just left them behind. Not the smartest thing I've ever done, but, you know. So to make a really good, I want to make a really good ranged weapon. And let's see. Silent gear is interesting because it doesn't necessarily, it's not the most helpful. It's not the most helpful of, it's not the most helpful of mods as far as telling you what's going to be the best materials. But as far as I know, the best is going to be Tyrian steel. And Tyrian steel, I think, is, yes, metal compounding using this metal alloyer. Do I not have Blackstone? I've got Blackstone somewhere. That's ridiculous. Crimson steel is crimson iron ingots with blaze rods. How many do we need for this thing? How many? Where'd it go? This thing? 4. We need 4 of these. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Got it. Nailed it. Awesome. Cool. And then I guess we just need some Blackstone? What? I gotta have Blackstone somewhere. Blackstone. I do have Blackstone. Okay, cool. Maybe I can just take it back to the cabin. I have a stone cutter there, I believe. Don't I? Do I not? I did. Where'd all of my fancy block decoration stuff go? That's dumb. Okay, well, all right. Back to where we need to go. Blackstone. And we could crush polished Blackstone. We can change. Do I just have the polished Blackstone bricks? I must have. Oh wait, you know what? Hang on. Do I have some of the stuff in one of my building blocks chests? I had a bunch of this deep slate Blackstone. Awesome. But it looks like I have almost nothing but just simply polished Blackstone bricks. How many do we need? At Silent. We need 3. Okay. All right. Hang on. I'll be back. All right. So we're back. I went ahead and got myself this metal alloyer. And I also got a material grater. That took a little bit of doing to make that thing. Metal alloyer should allow us to then be able to make Tyrian. Yeah. Netherite scrap, crushed shulker shell. Have both of those. Azure Electrum, and then that Crimson Steel is what we just made. And I know that we're going to need 3? 3? Yeah, we're going to need 3 of these. So just one combination will do it. Azure Electrum. That's Azure Silver. We have that. Here, let's see if we can make this, actually. Let's see. Azure Electrum Ingot. Azure Silver. I have Azure Silver somewhere. It must be in ore form or something. Let's see. Azure. Yep, that's what it is. All right. Yep. What's the easiest way to do this? Alloy smelting. Just any kind of smelting is going to do it. Okay. Yeah. All right. There's not really a whole lot of uses for this kind of ore either. I mean, not really. So I'm not too wrapped up in it. But yeah. This stuff, we can then use... Where's our shulker? Shulker shell. Crushed shulker shell is made by cooking it with obsidian. Okay. So let's do that, actually. Crushed shulker shell. We're going to need a netherite scarab. Boom. We're going to need, I think it was crimson. Yeah, boom. And then we need to make Tyrian. Boom. Azure Electrum. Boom. Boom. Awesome. Okay, cool. And this will allow us to make, I guess. I've never done this before. I don't know if it's that obvious. I think it goes this one, then this one, then this one, then this one. Okay. And it's making it. Sweet. So that's going to make our Tyrian steel. And the grader needs a catalyst. Now, the best catalyst uses all the modium shards, which we don't have. We can make a tier 3, and this uses emerald shards, popped chorus fruit, and nether bananas. Now, what's cool is I was smart about this, because I knew I was going to do this eventually. And I went and I made nether seeds. Nether seeds. And I have nether bananas. So let's throw these in here. And we're going to need, we can get rid of that. We're going to need to bookmark glittery dust. So popped emerald shards. Don't know how many we're going to need, but we'll grab a few. And we're going to need popped chorus fruit. And that's just smelting of the chorus fruit. And that's easy, because I've been growing chorus fruits over here. Boom, boom, boom. And we'll just throw them in the super fast furnace. I guess I can actually even make this thing faster with another speed upgrade in it. But, like, that's fast. That's ridiculously fast. Like, how fast do I need it? You know what I mean? I don't know. So, boom. Grab a stack of this. And let's go back downstairs. We'll start grading this. So, what grading does is it just improves the stats. So, like, if we hold left control, we've got range damage 4x, projectile speed 1.1, 110, projectile accuracy, etc., etc., etc. Now, you can grind this up with material grader, and it will refine it. I don't know how much of this is going to take, and I don't know how max it will go. But see, now it's grade A. Range damage is 4.2. That one's now grade SS 4.6. So they don't always grade at the same level. This is grade SS. Wow, okay. And that's at 5x. So let's throw the A's back in. I don't know if they will get better than SS, because there is a max. I'm not sure. And see, this one's just kind of like going through. So what I found is there's no guarantee that each time it grinds on it or grades it or whatever, that it will actually make it better. See, now it's at C. Now it's at S. I don't know. It's really weird. B. I don't know. I don't know what this says. I don't know. What I do know is that we're going to end up needing to make a bunch more of the Tyrian steel. Specifically, we're going to need to make 4 blocks of it because we are going to end up making a Starlight charger. This is just polished blackstone, quartz, block of blaze gold. Blaze gold is not hard at all. It's really not hard at all. And basically, you charge it under Starlight, but you have to include star metal dust, and that's kind of a pain. A little bit. It's got to use nether star fragments, which we have plenty of. So, like, all of this is going to be doable. It's all going to get done, but it takes a while to do. So what I'm going to end up doing while I let all this stuff grade is I'm going to go and make the Starlight charger and make a bunch of this Tyrian steel so that I can get this set up and ready while I wait for this stuff to be done. So, yeah, I'll be back in a bit. All right, we are back, baby. Let's do this. We've got 4 max graded Tyrian steel ingots, range damage 5.2 times. Let's hope that's good. I've also been kind of digging around to see what would be the best to make the bowstring out of. I haven't found anything in specific that's great. I mean, one of these has lucky 1. I guess that's a thing, I suppose. Fine silk. How do we make fine silk? Fine silk cloth. Fine silk cloth. Fantastic. Good. What does it even come from? Spider? What? Drops rarely from spiders when killed. Just to have like 1 level of lucky. I don't know if that's really worth it. Anyway, up here I have made our Starlight charger. I left it alone, and it is full of Starlight. Great. Okay. So we need star metal dust. And for this, it's actually going to be a bit of a doing. Let's see. We're going to get rid of this and bookmark that. Okay. Azure silver dust. We need nether star fragments. Here, let's do that first. Nether star fragments. There's another stars. Okay, cool. How many of these can we make? Boom. 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 How many do we get per recipe? 3. Okay. Well, let's do 5. Don't know if that's going to be enough. Oh, wait. Actually, that makes 9 per. Ooh, nice. 18 times 3. Let's do 1 more. So 1, 2, 3. Not bad. We then need to pound out some azure dust. Do we not have that right kind of hammer for this? That's weird. I guess we have to make a hammer? What? Do we need to make an ore hammer from silent gear to even smash this? Can't we just use like any old hammer? An ore hammer? That'd be good. Or do we have to? That's annoying. That's so annoying. Prospector hammer. Okay. This is annoying. This is pretty annoying. Yeah. Pretty annoying. Okay, to make one of these, we need the prospector hammer blueprint. We need blueprints. Do we not have a bunch of blue? We should. Okay. What? Oh, we're out of paper. Just throw a bunch of paper in there. Whatever. I don't care. Just do it. And prospector hammer. Okay, to make these, We need a rod. So to make the rod, we need the tool rod blueprint. That doesn't seem right. Oh, that's to make the... Oh, man. That one. Cool. You kidding me? Gotta make some more. Okay, fine. This is getting so annoying. So annoying. Yeah, a rod. Boom. Cool. All right. Can we make all this out of steel? Let's just try and do that. Just so we'll have, like, some uses out of it. Okay, stool. A stool. Steel stud. Yeah, baby. Okay, cool. All right. Now that we're done with that, Azure... Let's go with, for each one of these, we need 2. So we have 27. Do we have enough for, well, looks like we're just going to do them all. Yep. Made a bunch. Whatever. And then we need the same amount for Blaze Gold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I guess 24 is going to be our max. Really. And then, wait. Don't we have any Azure Electrum? I thought I made a bunch. Oh, I already made them. Oh, I already broke them. Okay. That's right. I was doing the wrong one. Oh, man. I'm so dumb. Yeah, do a whole stack of these. Cool. Good. Got it done. Nailed it. Awesome. We are winning. Great. Okay. Jeez. Yeah, good stuff. All right. Well, it's not nighttime anymore, but it still has plenty of this Starlight. So we're going to throw this in here, and we're going to throw our Tyrian steel in there. And we'll see if it's got enough or not. I don't know if it does it as a stack or if it just does one. But we can see right now, range damage, because remember, we're making a crossbow with this. 5.2x. 5.2x. That's what we're looking at right now for damage. And boom. 6.7x. That's pretty great. Okay. Yeah. I'm okay with that. Looks like we will actually be able to do all of them, or at least the 3 that we need with this charge. Now, this is all well and good, but we also have a couple other things that we have to do. Namely, we need to be able to make a tool rod that's going to work with this, and I want to make it out of titanium. Titanium. This titanium, specifically, this titanium should work just fine with this crafting. Should? Pretty sure. I mean, it shows that it will work with Silent Gear stuff. So I'm going to assume that, yes, it will. In order to make this type of titanium, though, we actually have to get into a different mod than we've done before, and that is Chemlib. We need Chemlib. Specifically, we need 36 titanium translation, whatever. And for that, we're going to get it from... What was it? It's a fusion controller? Carbon and sulfur, I think, was the easiest one to do. But here's the thing. Fusion chamber controller, I don't know if this is a multi-block. I've never even used Alchemistry. Okay, so like I got rudely interrupted there for a minute. To make this, we are going to end up having to do fusion controller. Yeah, fusion controller. Because this allows us to combine carbon and sulfur into titanium. Sulfur is pretty easy. We just dissolve some nether bricks. Whereas, here where we at? And carbon, we can get from something. Can't remember. What is this? Triglyceride. Is that the only place we can get it from? That doesn't seem right. Oh, no. There's like a whole bunch. Yeah, like carbon dust. I mean, it's ridiculous. We could just dissolve carbon dust. So yeah, I mean, obviously, this is definitely the way to go. Um, yeah. Nether brick will give us all sorts of stuff, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Now, the problem with this is, though, is we then need to make a fusion controller. And a fusion controller is, if I'm not mistaken, part of a multi-block structure. And I don't know how to do it. So I'm going to take some time and I'm going to learn how to make these alchemistry machines while I'm also going through and just getting the rest of my materials. Because I have other stuff that I need to do, too. We need to get so we need to get like some redstone, some netherite, and there was one other thing, and I can't remember what it is. Graded and then star metal infused. So yeah, there's like a bunch that I have to do still before we can start working on this crossbow. Let alone even making the arrows. Let alone doing the enchantments. But I tell you what. Well, I'm not going to say this for certain because I've never actually made a crossbow with Silent Gear. It should be pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. So we'll see. I'll be back in just a bit. Okay. All right. So I did some looking around, watching some videos, and I also got this. This is the Alchemistry Labs catalog. We need to make a fusion reactor. Fusion multi-block. It looks a bit like this. And yeah, it's gonna be pretty wild, actually. Yeah. Well, I mean, let's see if we can even do it. Let's see. So, fusion core. We need 3 fusion cores. What is a tungsten ingot? How do we make tungsten ingots? Tungsten dust. Sure. Alloy smelting? No. Solidifier arc furnace? No. Boom. All right, let's try with tungsten dust. Compactor? Tungsten. Can make it in Greg Tech out of this wild stuff. That seems a little bit crazy. Tungsten acid dust, that sounds a little bit crazy too. Yeah, I'm not sure. Centrifuge. Tungsten comb. Wow, okay. You could get it from tungsten bees, I guess. What do tungsten bees even need? They need a block of tungsten, of course, to be able to make more. So that's not going to work. That is definitely not going to work. There is tungsten essence, of course. Okay. So again, we need to figure out what is the easiest way to do this. Because usually there's some manner by which to pull this. Arc furnace? Why would it have... That's very strange. I guess that's like breaking down machines that we're already using tungsten. That's probably exactly what it is, actually, yeah. Yeah. Tungsten nugget, How do you even do this? This is great. Tungsten dust. Okay, so let's say we make it out of ChemLib, right? With a compactor, we can make tungsten dust. Take 16 of this. How do we get tungsten? Well, it looks like if we dissolve... I don't see any tungsten in here. Oh, I guess so. Yeah. I guess if we dissolve a massive amount of stone brick slabs, we might get some. If we had the fusion controller, we could just make tungsten. Like, whatever. But I guess that's one thing that we could do, is we could just make a dissolver. And we have, like, effectively infinite of those stone slabs, right? So we could... And like, it'll provide us with a bunch of random chemicals that we are going to need for this. So I guess that's what we're going to do for now. This is going to be a little complicated. I'm even thinking, because I do need to use refined storage for something at some point, I'm thinking what I might do is I might set up a ChemLib section that is entirely using refined storage to store all of the chemicals. Like, that might be a really good idea. And that way I can just kind of interface with it. But I'd have to figure out where exactly I'm going to put this. I don't want it to be too far because I still want to access my ME. Or I could even, I mean, I can access my ME at any point in time with this, right? That's not that big of a deal. Why don't I utilize some of this space? And we'll make a little chemistry lab, and underneath here, we will put our ChemLib stuff. I think that's like a good idea. Okay, let me get that going, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I think I'm ready to get started. I made myself a little elevator here. What we need to do is... No. Sure. Not exactly what I was looking for, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and throw this controller right here. Boom. Has no power. That's okay. We're going to hook some power up to it. And then we're also going to go ahead and throw our disk drive right here. And throw some disk drives in there. Totally fine. While we're down here, let's grab some power. Because all these guys are going to need some power. Boom and boom. Yeah? Yeah. Let's go ahead and hook everything up. Boom. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. We're getting there. Then we need one more cable to come up. And then we're going to put a crafting grid on this. Boom. All right. So this is just going to be for our chem library, right? That's it. That's all it really is. So, right, we can come down here. We have a dissolver, atomizer, compactor, combiner, and liquefier. Now, because we put these here, I think that means I'm probably going to end up having to put the fusion. And if I do fission, I'll do fission back there too. But probably where I'm going to end up putting my those reactors. But that's okay. I did a little bit of looking, and there's a faster way we can get some tungsten. And that is if we dissolve netherite. Now, we don't want to dissolve this netherite. That is graded to the max. In fact, I'm going to do myself the favor, and all of my materials that I have totally established and done, I'm going to stick them in this chest. Although I need to Starlight infuse these guys. I should probably go do that. You know what? Let's go throw the netherite up there in the Starlight infusion thingy doodle, whatever. And then, oh, come on. Up. Up. There we go. Jeez. Up. Sweet. Boom. And infuse that thing for me. Make yourself useful. All right. All right. But come down here. We can dissolve some of this netherite. Let's do 8 at first. We get tungsten, gold, and carbon. That's pretty great. Not gonna lie, pretty great. But as you can see, this is filling up my inventory like crazy. And that's why I decided to just do this. Just have a refined storage purely for, you know what, that's going to drive me crazy. Why don't I just get some of this stuff out of the way? Boom, 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 boom. Cool. Purely for ChemLib stuff. And that way we will always know exactly where it's at, how much there is. I can monitor each one of these things like pretty relatively easily. But now we got some tungsten, and that's pretty good. That's pretty cool. Let's look back at Fusione. Because the main things that we have to try and focus on. So I was looking at this, and where is it? You know what? Here. At Alchem. So things like reactor casing, pretty simple. Osmium and platinum. Have a ton of those. Reactor glass is interesting because it's in the combiner. You have to get silicon dioxide and lead. I don't know. Combiner, I guess lead and oxygen. That shouldn't be that hard to do, I guess. I guess so. Lead's easy. You just dissolve lead. How do you get oxygen out of this thing? Oxygen gas. Oxygen bees? What? there are oxygen bees? What? Yeah, like that's what's kind of interesting though, is like, oh, wait. There's so many things in the dissolver. I need to start paying more attention to that. Like, yeah, there's a bunch of stuff, sure. But like, how do you make a balloon of nitric oxide? That's weird. Huh. Yeah, I don't know how you get this stuff just to get like a bunch of oxygen. Yeah, couldn't tell you without doing fission or fusion. But that's if you want to use a reactor glass. You don't have to use any reactor glass. You can just use a reactor casing just to get started, which might be what we do. But the fusion core, it requires the tungsten. That's the main problem. And we need 3 of these, which means we need 6, 12, 18 tungsten ingots. We're also going to need the fusion chamber controller. That is nothing. Absolutely nothing. And maybe reactor energy input, output. Super easy. Super easy. None of that is difficult. But let's go ahead and make our tungsten, because I'm very curious to see this in action. So for every 16 we'll get 1 tungsten dust, which does translate to 1 tungsten ingot, which is great. But that means 16 for each one, and we need 18. Oh, that's a lot. So we only get 4 per stack. So we need 5 stacks. That's what I'm hearing. We need 5 stacks of tungsten. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have it. Okay. Yeah. So then we just do this, right? Yep. Easy. No problem. All right, cool. And then we're going to get the tungsten. We'll have enough for our core. So I'm just going to go ahead, because like proof of concept, this is obviously going to work. But it's I want to find, like, I want to clear out a cool space for this, and I'm not really going to bother making the casing with you guys, because that just seems like kind of a waste, you know? But yeah, I'm going to get this set up, and I'll bring you back. And if I found a better way to make some oxygen so we can actually put some glass in, that would be cool. But we'll see if that actually works or not. All right, I'll be back. All right, well, I'm ridiculous. How does one get water, Jeff? Well, gee, I don't know. You throw water in an atomizer and it turns it into water, maybe. Then how do you get the water, the oxygen out of the water? You dissolve it, then you get the oxygen. I mean, I feel very, very dumb for just not even really thinking about that. That's just very, very silly. Very silly. Right. So, lead. To make lead. I already made all my reactor casings, by the way, which is great. Nailed it. I guess lead, we can actually just dissolve straight lead, which is fine by me. We'll just we'll just wait and let this thing do its thing. It's gonna be a while. Anyway, so while we're doing that, let's go ahead and start prepping our reactor casing stuff. Where exactly did I think I was going to? 1, 2, 3, 5. Yep. Cool. Yep. Good. Close a lot of this stuff. I don't know if I made enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yep. Nailing it. Just nailing it. So the other thing, too, that I was kind of curious about this. Input, outputs. Let's see. No, I don't need to do that. Can be placed anywhere that requires a reactor casing, but not anywhere there is reactor glass. Reactor glass is optional. Anywhere that requires reactor glass can be replaced with reactor casing. Okay, so input and output blocks can be placed anywhere. Okay, yeah. That's good to know. I'll probably put them... I'll probably actually put them on the underside. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's probably the safest bet. At least that's what I'm thinking. I hope I don't run out of reactors. I've got 16 left. Ooh, yeah, I might have to make some more. Oh well, that's okay. How's this doing? Have we processed all of our stuff? We have, it looks like. Cool. Lead. And this is also, we can make some reactor glass. Yeah, this stuff. That's how we make lead oxide. Silicon dioxide. We can actually, there's a 60% chance we'll just get it from stone brick slabs. Silicon dioxide from granite? Huh. Maybe we'll just do that. You know? Do we have a bunch of granite? I think we do. Granite, diorite, all that good stuff. Gravel. Oh, we have a ton of gravel. Oh, yes. Gravel. Gravel. All right. Boom. I mean, you know, like, as ridiculous as all this is, as far as, like, so many chemicals and everything, it's kind of cool. I like it. It's kind of neat. I'm digging it, actually. Yeah, silicon dioxide. Cool. All right. Alchem. So now to make the lead oxide, we have to do a combiner, oxygen and lead. Pretty simple. So let's get some lead, some oxygen. Boom. Combiner. Boom. Beautiful. Lead oxide coming along nicely. And then we can just throw this stuff together in the combiner, and we're going to be good to go. So let's see. For our fusion core, we still have to... Oh, yeah. I still need to go and smelt up my tungsten. I didn't even think about that. Boom. Yeah. Coming along great. Yeah, this is going to be fine. This is going to be totally fine. Fusion chamber controller. Might as well. You know what? We are definitely going to need more casing anyway. So let's go ahead and make our fusion chamber controller. Got it. Let's make our 3 fusion cores. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Let's make our reactor energy. Yes. Input. Output. Oh, I need 2 droppers. Cool. And let's see. Yeah, we just need a little bit more reactor casing. Yeah, that's right. I need to cook up more platinum. You know, it's stupid. I can't throw that in the big mechanism thing. You know, that would be pretty great. Let's grab a whole stack of this and then throw it in the fast furnace. Too fast, too furnace? Is that... No? Okay, no. Yeah, I guess not. Alchem. Reactor casing. I think we're just going to need maybe 12 more. I think that's probably going to be fine. All right. Then we'll go down here. Let's get our reactor glass cooking up. That's fine. We have a lot. That's okay. Combiner. We have 48 of this. And boom. Reactor glass, baby. All right. Cool. So while I'm at it, let's see what this looks like if I was to throw our power here. Let's see. Reactor energy. Right. Hell. I don't know what that's going to look like underneath. That's kind of like the thing that I'm most curious about, you know? What if you throw it on this side? No. We need to throw it from this direction. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. And then we'll do output and input on this side, just to get it out of the way. That should be fine. All right, reactor casing. Let's get this all done up. Do we have enough for this side? We do. Boom, 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 boom. Close that reactor casing up. We got to put our fusion cores in. Boom, boom, boom. And we have a ton of reactor glass. Cool. All right. So if we throw this in like this and here, and then we grab our fusion chamber controller, throw it there. Is that? Well, what does it do? Oh, no. Okay. Let me try just setting this down somewhere random, like, I don't know, here. Okay. I feel like it should be doing something. I'm not sure. It doesn't really look like it, is it? Maybe we just need to throw some power on it? We could try that. Let's try it. Let's try that. Power's over here. If we go like this, and then we throw some power into it. Hey, that's cool. Why isn't there like a monitor or something that I can interface with? What? That's ridiculous. Well, see, now I need titanium. And to get to titanium, I need carbon and sulfur. Sulfur's pretty easy. Just find some sulfur, I guess, probably. I'm thinking probably. Red nether bricks definitely make some, but whatever. Ooh. You know what? We get some pretty good stuff from blaze powder. So we'll do blaze powder. And then carbon is really, really easy. You can get that from coal. And, well, we don't need nether, it does. You can get it from all sorts of stuff. I mean, we got netherite right here. Yeah, we'll just do it. Whatever. I don't care. Let's see. Dissolver. Boom. Tungsten and carbon. Yay. Oh, wait. We already had a ton of carbon. Don't we need... We just need, like, sulfur, right? Sulfur. Sulfur. Let's try doing... Let's see if sulfur will work in here. Sure won't. Okay. That's great. Nether rack? Maybe? Let's try that. Gold? Nothing. I don't know. I'm just going to let this thing run for a minute and see if it does what I want it to do. Silicone. We need titanium. Titanium, sulfur, and carbon. Yeah. Sulfur is so far eluding us, and I don't like it. It's making me mad. Gunpowder. Gunpowder would definitely work. Yeah, let's try gunpowder. Do we have any gunpowder? We should. Yeah, we got a little bit of gunpowder. All right, let's try this. Boom, boom. Hey, sulfur. All right. Not bad. See, I'm really glad I'm not filling up my other inventory with all these chemicals, because this is ridiculous. All right, sulfur, and now we need carbon. I think we should be able to get it with coal. Wait, no, what am I doing? Let's try coal And maybe some charcoal as well. Not a bad idea. Yeah, just to see. All right, let's see. Let's try coal. Carbon, 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 carbon. Graphite. More graphite. Stop it. Charcoal. Just graphite? That's all I'm going to get out of you? What? No, that's not incorrect. That doesn't seem right. We should be able to get carbon out of that. Okay, carbon. Dissolver. What can we get? Carbon from ancient debris. We get carbon and tungsten. Am I hunting for something I already have a bunch of? I am. That's amazing. I don't even know what to say right now. I don't know what to say. So yeah, I don't know how we do this. There's a reactor output, a reactor input. I guess what we could try and do is maybe with some chests. Right? I guess 1, 2. Sure. And we'll do one chest is in, one chest is out. And grab a couple of pipes. And maybe this one's going to pull. And this one's going to pull. Then we just throw these in. Yeah. Okay, I think I may have figured this out. This is how you would make the old ones. So what I think you do now is you just stick it right here. Hey. No, I still can't control anything. Okay, so I seem to have fixed this issue. Now, what I ended up doing was I opened this up and I used the visualize and set it down and then rebuilt it. And what this does is it gives you like a percentage that it's built. But then I didn't record it, but it was stuck at 97%. I'm trying to figure out what the problem is, and it just isn't working. Like I can't figure out which block is missing. So I just turned the preview off, and then it's working. And I just tested it. Sulfur, carbon, boom, boom. Making ourselves some titanium. Nice. Titanium. So with this, we need to use the compactor. Right. And yeah, we need a lot to be able to make all of the ones that we're going to need. Well, actually, you know what? I think we only need 2. Yeah, I think we only need 2. So we'll need, it was sulfur. Where did my sulfur go? I thought I had more sulfur. Is it in one of these? No. Graphite? No. Did I somehow lose my sulfur? Sulfur. What was I getting it from? I think it was netherite, maybe? I could have sworn that I had some more sulfur. I have tons of carbon. Tons and tons and tons of carbon. So I guess I guess I'll throw another netherite in there. Sulfur. Carbon. Tungsten. No. Sulfur. Sulfur's here. We get it from nether brick. That's probably going to be the cheapest, yeah. Red nether bricks. Why can't I remember what I was using? That's so ridiculous. Oh yeah, we could definitely make it out of blaze powder. That's what I was thinking of way back, was blaze powder, because we can make all the blaze powder we need. I mean, like ridiculous amounts of blaze powder. Yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. Pardon me. I thought I was over this cold that I have, but apparently I am not. It is not a great situation. It's not very fun. Sulfur, cool. Then we'll just throw this in here. Go boom. So with these titaniums, I think is it the combiner? I guess. Required input item. Oh, no, it's fine. No. Titanium to make it a compactor. Right. Excuse me. Compactor. Boom. Cool. That'll be 1. We just need this up to 16. And then this should be everything that we need. I just have to make the titanium into bars, and then I have to grade them and then star metal infuse them, and then we should be good. That should be all I really need, and we can actually make our weapon. So let's do this. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, titanium. All right, sweet. We have done it, guys. We have done it. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to grade this and then star metal infuse it, and we're going to build a weapon. All right, and we're back. So we have all of our materials in here. Yes, all of our materials in here. Did I make the crossbow pattern? I must have. Come on. Crossbow. Maybe I did not. Okay. Crossbow. Let's do it. Boom. Yeah. All right, cool. All right. So making this, also we're going to need a crafting table. Plank. Yep. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. Very cool. We'll go ahead and throw it right here. So, in order to make the crossbow, we first are going to take 3 of these Tyrian steel ingots. We're going to go ahead and do this. Boom, boom, boom. And we've got our limbs. Boom. Perfect. Okay. Our tool rod. Yes. Although, so I want to make sure I'm got this right. Yeah, this should be right. So we're going to make our tool rod out of titanium. Nice. Cool. Throw these back in. So now if we do this and this, we do not get a... We need a string. That's right. Crossbow. To make the crossbow, we need that part, and then we need a compound cord. So the cord, I did a little bit of testing around, and any kind of string. I guess we need more blueprint. Yeah, we need more blueprint. What are we doing? Oh, yeah. I have to do it this way. Cord. Boom. Yeah. I'm going to make all this stuff, which I think we need to make some more of this. Boom. We need more paper. Boom, boom. We need blueprint. Boom, boom. And then we need more string. Boom. Cool. Now I did some looking around, and if we do mixing materials is disabled in the config, when you hold this open, the only thing that's different in them is one gives like magic armor and the rest have like repair stuff. I plan on getting into being able to make this thing indestructible. That's a fine silk. Can we make a fine silk? Fine silk. How do you make this? Oh, yeah, it's a fine drop from spiders that are killed. I don't think I have any of that. Silk. Nah, I don't. Okay. And that's okay. So this we can use string, twisty twig, fine silk, flax string. We're just going to use... What's sinew fiber? That sounds cool. Sinew fiber from sinew... Dried sinew is from... drops occasionally from animals when killed. Do I have any sinew? Sinew. I don't think so. I don't think so. If I do, it's probably over at the cabin. But I would need 3 of them. Let's just try it. Let's just try it. And I would have thrown it in this chest because it's my organics. I have 3. Hey, you know, we're going to make it out of dried sinew. Why not? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Hook it up. Thank you very much. And then we do this, and we do this. No? Sinew fiber. Oh. Oh. Okay. Sinew fiber, and now we have sinew cord. Okay, cool. So, boom. 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 Tyrian steel, crossbow. Range damage times 10. Not bad. Still have plenty of titanium rods, which is pretty great. So now, what I want to do is we got to make some arrows. We're going to make some fancy arrows. And for that arrow, where is our template? So the arrow is fletching and tool rod. We already have the tool rod. So we need the arrow blueprint. Cool. Let's make that. Arrow blueprint. Boom. Excellent. We have a graded feather. We have a bunch of random stuff. And we need fletching blueprint. Fletching. So I gotta make some more of this, of course. We always need more and more paper. Paper. Boom, boom, boom. More blueprint paper. Boom. Fletching. A boom. And then this fletching we're gonna get with this. Boom, boom. Cool. We'll take our arrow. We're gonna make it out of this Tyrian steel. Tyrian. Cool. Then we throw Tyrian, titanium, fletching. And now we have Tyrian steel arrow, range damage 6 times. Yeah, that should be good. Don't have a lot, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and clean up our inventory a little bit. We'll throw some of this stuff back in there. So I made these sigils of socketing. We'll get into that in just a few minutes. But there's some other stuff that we need to do with this Tyrian steel crossbow before we can move on. Oh, yeah. Throw that in there, too. Boom. So what we need is this stuff. Coating, tip, and grip. So coating, boom, tip, boom, grip, boom. And coating, we have that. Tip, we have that. And grip, we have that. Okay, so if we take this netherite coating, 13 times damage. Let's throw a tip in there, 16 times damage. And then phantom grip, I don't know what it even really does. Repair efficiency, harvest speed, attack speed. I don't know if that does draw speed or not. Yeah, I don't know if the grip even really matters, to be honest. But what I'm curious about is there other things that we can do? Parts upgrade supported by the item. Coating, fletching, miscellaneous upgrade. So we can do another coating. of netherite. Cool. So right now our arrows are 6.7 times. So if we throw this on here, 9.6. That is going to be ridiculous. That is going to be absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. So yeah, we're pretty good on that. So what we need to do now that we have this, we do have a lot of enchantments that we're going to have to throw on this thing, which is going to require a ton of experience and me sitting downstairs and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. But these sigils of socketing, if I throw them up into here, I can actually enchant them. Superior sigil of socketing. Now, I don't know what the difference is. I'm just assuming one is better than the other. Cool. All right. And so with this, because if you look, this thing doesn't have any sockets. Not really. So, socketing. If we do this, I think we throw it in here. Maybe, maybe not. Is it a smithing table? Where's my smithing table? That's downstairs. Let's try that. Boink. Smithing table. So we throw this in here and this in here. And that will give us an empty socket. Cool. 2 empty sockets. 3 empty sockets. 4 empty sockets. Cool. All right. So now this thing, 16 times. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Very sturdy. Look at the durability. It's insane. Range speed is only ×1, but it'll increase when we start doing enchantments. We can start focusing on these gems. Now, in order to fix some of these gems, because these are not perfect, you have to do something. We have to get a gem cutting table. And I don't think I have any smooth stone. So I'm going to need to go cook some of that up real quick. Whoop. Stone. Ugh. Stone. 2 smooth stone. Boom. Cool. Gem cutting table. Pair of shears. Boom, boom. Gem cutting table. Boom. Cool. All right. Now, there we go. Right. So, gem cutting table. Now, in order to, say, fix this one up, flawed, we need to be throwing gem dust in with it and then some form of this stuff, which we get from salvaging things that are apotheosis, right? So we're going to go ahead and throw these back in here just for the sakesies. And we're going to just start grabbing all of this stuff because it's all poiple. It's all poiple. And, yeah, hopefully this will give us what we need. So where's our salvaging table? Salvage. Hey, arcane sands. Got 16. Cool. So our lowest ranking one is this flawed gem of the combatant. So we're going to throw this in here, throw in some gem dust, throw in that. Missing inputs. What are we missing? Do I need 2 of the same in order to do this? Oh, that would be a pain. No way. No way. Do I have any? I only have that 1 gem. Oh, boy. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. It looks like I'm gonna have to go hunting for some more gems. Uh-oh. But like some of these ones are really close. If I'm not mistaken, once you get to say Gem of the Samurai, the next one is Flawless. And then after that is Perfect. And that's what we want is the perfects. I don't think I have any perfect gems at all. If I do, I'd be really shocked. But okay, time for me to go hunting and hunting and hunting and hunting, and we'll see what I get. 35% crit chance, 20% crit damage, 50% arrow damage, plus 2 level soul enchanting. I've got power 8 on it. I could have gotten higher if I really wanted to grind on it, but Endless Quiver, I hope works with these arrows. We're going to find out. Crescendo of bolts. You're maybe fired additional times for reload. We've got quick charge, reload speed, piercing, goes through mobs, and some looting. So, what we got to do is first and foremost, we're just going to go, yeah. Wait, what? 62. No, it is actually using ammo. That's not good. That's not good. These are expensive arrows. We're going to have to figure out how we're going to fix that. But I want to go down here. And also this thing does still take durability. But I want to know how much damage this thing does. So in order to find that out, we're going to go kill a wither. Yes, sir, we are. Because I want to see if this thing is really going to be able to stand up against like a Cataclysm mob. Because that's the goal. That's what I want to do. I want to run through Cataclysm and annihilate all the bosses as effortlessly as possible. Down to here. And then we'll just find a spot, make a wither. Get it going. Get it going, yeah. Right, okay. We'll go boom, boom, boom. Blah, 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 blah. There we go. Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead. Go ahead. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Ooh. 3-shot. This thing is acting weird. What? That's not hitting it. Oh, come on. I mean, it did work eventually. Essence of Undeath, Gem of the Warlord. Cool, cool. Got a bunch of cool stuff from it. Good looting on that. That's all right, you know. I mean, and so it says I only used 2 arrows, but I know that's not true. I know that's not true. Well, look, all things considered, it's not bad. It's not bad. It could be just an amazing one-shotter to destroy the wither, but it did it in 2 so effectively. It's just the way crossbows work in this game is very, very strange. It's weird. It's like if you click that and you hold it, it's not actually loading. You have to. All right, now we're loaded. And then you can shoot. Boom, just lost another arrow. Unless I can pick it up. Hey, nice, not bad. Okay, anyway. All right, well, look. We have ourselves a cross and bowen. Not bad, not bad. It is a thing, and it will serve for a while. We'll see if there's some other way that we can make this better. I'm not exactly sure, but this has been a very long process, and I'm good. I'm good. I think I'm all right on this for a little while. We'll see how well it goes when we trying to do some bosses here. But yeah, if anybody else knows better Silent Gear weapons to make, let me know, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.